Gary, it's two excellent performances over the Easter weekends. The need now is to back them up with equal quality this weekend.
Yeah, most definitely. It's been busy. Obviously, the Tranmere game, and then followed up by the Dover game so quickly over the Easter period. But the players done very well in both games. But we now go into an even more important game. And we have to make sure that we recover properly, which we have, and prepare in the manner that we have done throughout the season.
Some people might see North Ferriby after Tranmere and Dover. Some people might see North Ferriby as something of an easier game, but we underestimate them at our peril.
Well, yeah, exactly right. It's a very, very important game, and we'll approach it in the same way as we approach every game. You know, everybody was talking about Tranmere and Dover with the games. We had to perform and get the results in them, but this is the game now. This is the big one for me, and we have to make sure that we can try and get the result that everybody is looking for.
North Ferriby were relegated over the weekend, unfortunately for them, but do you think that might make them a bit more dangerous, given Forest Green found to their cost that Southport suddenly maybe played with a bit more freedom, having had the pressure taken off them?
Yeah, it happens, and you've seen it over a number of years where teams unfortunately have been relegated. The fear factor goes as such from their game. They relax more and they play and just enjoy the game. So we have to make sure that we're very professional, and we go into the game looking to win it like we always do.
As ever, it's always about what we do more than the opposition, but what do you expect from Ferriby?
I thought they played very well down here when we played them, you know, and as you rightly say, we can't underestimate them, and we certainly won't. And as we just touched on there, we've had a look at their last few games, and they've played reasonably well in them. So you know, we have to make sure that we go out there and give a good account of ourselves firstly. No different to what we said going into the Tranmere game and the Dover game, because we needed the result, and it's no different this weekend. We need the result.
We've had more good news this week, the retention of 8 players for next season. That's a huge boost for you and for the club, with the quality and the continuity that it allows.
Yeah, you know, it's been a busy few weeks trying to put everything together. But no, we're obviously delighted. The players have committed. We're obviously waiting, and I've spoken to some of the other players. I've spoken to all the players, so everybody knows where they are. So we just want to make sure that we can try and keep this group together as best we can. And you know, we wanted that continuity as well, because you can't keep trying to build a group and then it's smashed to pieces and everybody goes their own separate ways. Continuity was a key. We've kept you know, a good group together, and you know, if we can add, you know, some more to it who we're talking to, we'd be delighted with it. And
that's an important point, that discussions are ongoing. You're hopeful of keeping even more. This is just the start. It's not.
It's a start. You can't do it in one hit. We've tried our best to, but everybody, you know, has their own ways. You know, when they want to commit, and you know, they need to speak to family and stuff like that. So, you know, there's a few more that we're waiting on. We're not going to wait forever, that's for sure, because we want players that are committed to the football club. And you know, the players have shown how committed they are with, you know, their performances this season, and the lads you've signed, great. We're delighted with all of that, but we're waiting, and we've spoken to the rest of the group also.
As we go to North Ferriby, do you think that might add a little bit of the team have been performing excellently anyway, do you think that might add a little bit of maybe that extra 1% to players, given that they've got the security but also the enthusiasm for this new contract?
Possibly, but all said and done, we've got 2 very important games, regardless of you know, what's happened in terms of contract. You know, they know what's required, what's needed, and we have to make sure that we produce. It's as simple as that. It's you know, 2 games to go. Dover have got 3. You know, and in many ways it's out of our hands. You know, because if Dover win all 3, you know, we know the outcome. So we have to make it as difficult as we can. You know, in the 2 games that we've got, that we pick up maximum points if we can, to put pressure on Dover.
How's the squad looking as we go to North Ferriby?
And I'll say the same thing. After every game, there's always problems. But look, it is what it is. We're going to miss Idris, obviously. But in the main, we're in good shape.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. We'll see you on the long journey to North Ferriby.
Thank you.